This is the Siesta Yachting channel about the most beautiful cities, countries, and yachting.
Marmaris.
After sailing westward for another 30 kilometers from Dalian, we arrived at Marmaris, also known as the Pearl of the Sea. The city is located at the border of two seas, the Aegean and the Mediterranean. By the way, Marmaris is one of the places where our charter tours begin. The coastline is protected by powerful forests and a large island on the side of the sea, so storms and strong waves never reach the shore. There are many unique hotels in Marmaris, and there is a street consisting only of bars. The main tourist zone of the city is along the seaside, where you can sunbathe, go water skiing, take a boat or parasailing ride, walk along the promenade, and enjoy beautiful views. In addition, Marmaris offers many sights to see: the Sultan's Palace, the Marmaris Museum, the Fortress, and many other historical and cultural attractions. There are also many places in the city where you can try local Turkish cuisine. I recommend starting with the patlıcan kebab and pairing it with çorba, which is a national lentil soup. Marmaris is a popular place for parasailing, an extreme entertainment activity that involves flying in a special parachute, which is held in the air by a motorboat. Parasailing in Marmaris is available to everyone, including beginners. Before the flight, a brief briefing is given, and then you can enjoy a 15-minute flight. One of the main attractions of the city is the famous Marmaris Fortress. It was built in 1522 by Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent, who chose Marmaris as his headquarters for the attack on the Greek island of Rhodes. From the top of the fortress, you can enjoy a beautiful view of the surroundings and the marina with hundreds of white sailboats. By the way, the first settlement in the Marmaris area dates back to 3400 BC. Caves are one of the main attractions of the city and a wonderful place to visit. For example, the Ikmler Cave is located in close proximity to the city. It was discovered recently, in 2007, and its walls are decorated with crystals that reflect thousands of colors and reveal the beauty of the underground world. If you want to join a week-long yacht tour, visit our site SIESTAYACHTING.com. This is an information operator that will help you book a weekly tour on a yacht in one of the European countries without commission. Also daily sightseeing walks in the cities of Istanbul, Budapest, Venice, Copenhagen, and many others. It can confidently be said that the climate in the country is ideal for vacation, including on a yacht. Good weather, moderate wind, and an abundance of marinas allow for short day trips along the incredibly beautiful coastline. While in Croatia or Greece, it is necessary to say goodbye to the sailing season in the fall. In Turkey, it continues until the end of the year, and the weather conditions are much more stable. The Aegean coast is under the influence of a Mediterranean climate. The yachting season lasts from May to mid-November. The peak is in July-August and is characterized by favorable wind directions, predominantly breezes that allow for stable movement along the coast under sail. Storms during the high season are rare, but in case of an emergency, quiet bays or marinas can be found almost anywhere. Returning to the topic of Marmaris, I want to say that, unlike Antalya, the humidity level here is much lower. Therefore, it is significantly easier to bear high temperatures and heat. The comfort is also added by the enclosed bay of Marmaris, which protects the coastline and anchorages from the large waves coming from the sea. The resort area of Marmaris includes not only the town of the same name, but also nearby villages such as Ikmler, Amos, Turank, and others. A little further away from the sea, you can rent cozy apartments or villas and enjoy peace and solitude. In May and October, tourists can visit the International Yacht Festival, and in June the Marmaris Race Week sailing race. In July, locals celebrate the International Sea Festival. In addition to sea festivals, Marmaris hosts the Spring Festival in May and the International Tango Festival, which starts in September. Heading west on a yacht, you will come across Bozukail, a small, wild bay that is about 3 kilometers long. It is located at the southern tip of the Bosboran Peninsula and can only be reached by sea. Rocky mountains approach the water on all sides. Circling around the peninsula, we can reach Bosboran, a small resort town with its own municipality. The permanent population is about 2,000 people. It is located parallel to the Datka Peninsula in the south. If you look from the shore at the sea horizon, you can see the town of Datka and the Greek island of Simi. In Turkish, it is called Sembik. Although Bosboran is quieter than the two nearest epicenters of local tourism of world-class Marmaris and Ikmler, it is a precious discovery for visitors thanks to its exceptional flora. Fishing, diving, and beekeeping are the main livelihoods of its inhabitants. Its thyme honey is known throughout Turkey, and its charming bay is one of the key stops on a popular yacht route. Bosboran is also well known in the region for its expert builders of traditional gullet yachts. The Datka Peninsula has been declared a special nature protection zone, and in the future, it will become one of the most important tourist centers in the region with its untouched nature, 235 kilometers of coastline, and the historically significant ancient city of Knidos. In the city of Datka, there are 6 beaches marked with a blue flag in terms of ecological tourism. Due to its proximity to the Greek island of Simi, Datka holds an important place on the list of yachtsmen. The short distance between them is very convenient for passing through customs and passport control. You close the border in the morning in Turkey, make a short sail to the island of Simi, and in the evening of the same day, you manage to open the border in Greece. Tourism in Turkey is of great importance in the country's economic life and has become an important source of income for the population. According to the calculations of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, the annual revenue from tourist flow is about $50 billion. It is expected that 58.8 million foreigners will visit the country this year. In turn, the government invests in the development of tourism in Turkey to make the country more attractive for travel and leisure. If you liked this video and want to support the channel, there's a donation link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.